Hi everyone, my name is Gunjan and I welcome you all on my YouTube channel English with Gunjan. So, do you also struggle with reading books as a beginner? Because I used to struggle a lot when I was a beginner and when I started my journey to speaking fluent by the end of this year. But I'm not give you tips and tricks that you have to do because I know you already watched a lot of videos where they say to you that reading books, okay, like that. I'm not give you any things. I just share my personal experience about reading books, like how I used to read a book and how I am reading now book. Okay, there is a huge difference in the whole period of time. Okay, when I started, like I give my example, like since the beginning when I studied in school, like I studied English medium school. Okay, so I have the habit of reading books. So I never faced like that problem of reading books. But the way I read is just a passive reading. Do you know what is the difference between passive reading and active reading? Like passive reading is just like you just read the paragraph, you just read the page, you don't need to understand what they trying to in a particular paragraph. Okay, but if I'm talking about active listening, active reading means you just read the paragraph with consciously and trying to understand that what they are trying to say, what the meaning of the paragraph, what is the meaning of the particular word, particular sentence or phrase. Okay, so this is the active reading. But what I did, I was wrong. I was doing just passively reading. Okay, so that's how I would not able to speak, because reading plays a crucial role in improving your fluency, improving your language, because there are four pillars of learning. English is just a language, okay, but what we are doing, we take it as a subject. Okay, so there are the four pillars like reading, listening, writing and speaking. We focused a lot of in speaking, but we forgot about reading, writing and listening. These three are also plays an important role to learn this language. So today in video I'm going to talk about reading. Okay, so I'll tell you that how I read books and how you have to read the book if you are a beginner just like me. So before when I start my YouTube journey, or when I committed myself that I have to speak like a eloquent speaker, so I start speaking, but at that time I was underconfident, so I was not able to speak a little bit, like, but now I am trying, because it's been a 1 month that I started this journey almost. So, and I also watched many videos where they share their personal things, where they share tips and tricks that how to learn or how to acquire fluency. Okay, so I seriously, this is my personal thing that I share with you. I watched a lot of videos where that how I start learning this language. Okay, so somebody says in their video like you have to read, because at that time I just think like how reading can help to improve communication skills or improve to achieve that language. But gradually I realized, when I start reading, then I realized that readings play a crucial role, because when you start reading you realize that your vocabulary increase automatically. You don't need to go for a list of vocabularies or go with search on YouTube or search on Google for vocabulary. When you read a book, you automatically understand the vocabulary, the formation of the formation of the sentence, okay, phrases, idioms, a lot of things that you learn from just by reading. So I personally prefer reading nowadays, because reading is like before reading sometimes feel bored, and but now I love reading. But how? Because many people feel bored when they read books, or they maybe sleep when they are about to reading. But how I love this reading, I give you my personal point, and that will also help you to enhance or to get interest in that particular reading habit. Okay, so before somebody says that you have to read book, but they never tell you that which type of book you should read at first as a beginner. So I'm doing like reading books, but I don't have the right, or I would say I don't have the, I couldn't find my niche of reading books, that which type of books I should read. Okay, if you are a beginner, I must say that you go with just short books. Means you have to read very simple books. Okay, because this, what I tell you, this is my experience, that which I faced. Because when somebody says to me you have to read books, I go with random book, or like whichever book I see, I just buy and just start reading. But I wasn't able to understand the way of reading. Okay, so now I understand that if you have to embedded a habit of reading, that you must go with small books or like kids books. Okay, so I'll show you that this is my first book that I read when I started my journey, and I almost completed it, but I not understand the whole book. Okay, there are few pages, or there are few chapters that I wasn't able to understand this. So at that time I thought like reading books is not my type of things. Okay, so I decided to not to read books further. But then suddenly somebody says that you have to read Sudha Murthy order this book, Sudha Murthy book. Okay, and this book is like written in a simple sentences. Okay, the way she written this book, she used simple words in that particular book. So that's why maybe everybody like Sudha Murthy books. Okay, for a beginner I recommended this book, because when I started reading this book I loved it, and I would say I love reading, and my interest getting more and more into readings. Okay, I show you that how you have to read. The first thing is that you have to go for a small or kids books. Okay, like you can read 4th or 5th, 6th, 7th grades book. Okay, because the formation and the structure in a small kids books are very simple, very easy, you can easily read, and you also have interest. Okay, so like that. And I tell you how to read. Okay, first step is choose book according to your niche. Okay, and second thing is that whenever you read a book, read out loud. Okay, like when you read out loud, your mind get used to hear your voice. Okay, and this will help you a lot if you really want to enhance your communication skills or enhance your fluency or want to learn this language. Okay, how you have to read book, I'll show you. The first day the children asked Ajji, how do you know so many stories? Ajji smiled and answered, my grandmother told me many stories. Some I read in books, a few I learned from youngsters like you, and rest from your Ajjis. Then Ajji paused and said, I see all of you have grown a lot since the last time I saw you. So before I start telling my stories, I want to know what each of you want to be when you grow up. Okay, this is the way you have to speak. Speak slowly but speak out loud. Okay, because when you speak out loud, your mind and your mouth get used to of hearing, or your mouth get about this habit of speaking. Okay, so like you have to focus on the punctuations mark also, like where they used comma, then you have to pause. Okay, because you don't need to read like this, like the first day the children asked, how do you so many learn stories? Ajji smiled and answered, my grandmother told me so many stories. Some I read in books and few I learned from youngster like you. No, don't rush. Okay, you have to read slow out loud. This is the way you have to read books, and find books according to your niche, or like whenever you get stuck anywhere, you don't need to stop at that time. Go with the flow, because once you break your flow, you distract from the interest. Okay, like you are reading book and you have getting interest into it, and you go deeper into it, and suddenly you uh, came across with a word that you don't know the meaning of that word. Then what you do? Then at that time you stop and you think about that word and go for search on Google. This is the wrong way, because this is distract from your reading habit, distract from your interest. Okay, so like whenever you get or come up with vocabulary, or come up with a difficult, or you don't know the word, you just have to highlight the word. Okay, like okay, I'll search later. Okay, and then start reading again. If the word comes again and again in the particular paragraph on a particular page, then you have to go and search it, the meaning of the word. Okay, and then again start with the same flow. So this is how you have to read. And guys, seriously, reading books boost your confidence, boost your vocabulary, enhance your sentence structure, paragraph, because there are a lot of things. Okay, and one more thing that I would add, that whenever you read with expression. Okay, this is the most important thing. Like whenever you read, you don't read like a robot. Okay, you have to read like a like interest, like you go into deeper and deeper. Okay, that's how you have to read a book, because this is the main thing, that you have to understand that what they are trying to say in a particular paragraph. Okay, what the message they convey from this particular chapter, what is the meaning of that word. Okay, these are the things. And after doing or after reading a chapter, I would say book, then you have to go and try to question yourself, like what is the message they are trying to convey, and what things I understand from that particular chapters. And one more thing that I would tell you, like you have to read at least 5 to 10 minutes every day. You should read, and this is must. No matter what happen, you have to read. You cannot skip any single day, because consistency makes you perfect. Okay, and seriously, if you are a beginner, 10 to 15 minutes are enough. I would say enough for reading. Okay, and try to inculcate this habit in your daily routine. Okay, so yeah, these are few things that I want to share with you, and I hope if you are a beginner just like me, you can relate with me that sometimes reading difficult, but now I love this. Because I never skip, and I seriously, when I started and committed myself to learn this language, I never skip reading or writing anything. I never skip. Okay, so yeah, this is for all today, and I hope you find this video helpful. And if you are a beginner just like me, then let me know in the comment section. Give me your journey, that how you start this journey and what are difficulties you faced while reading books. Okay, so bye bye, see you soon in the next video.